Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a second stimulus check update video. In today's video, we are going to discuss the second stimulus and the olive branch that was extended. We also are going to talk about the unemployment, which may be $300 now. Yeah, sad, I know. Then we're going to talk about teachers actually writing their wills instead of lesson plans. What is going on? Then we have a few rental assistance programs. You name it, we are going to talk about it. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of stimulus, my darling, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy, right? Go ahead and click that big old red subscribe button down below and you are in just like that. And while you're in it, go ahead and give me a like because you like me. It is Friday Eve. We are one day closer to the weekend, but not to stimulus checks being in our account. Darn. All right, so guys, let's go ahead and discuss it. Today, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said that the talks between the White House and the Democrats on the relief bill will only resume when the Republicans come back to the table with at least $2 trillion. Now, she said when they're ready to do that, we'll sit down, we'll talk. This is what she told the reporters at the Capitol. Seeing a breakthrough, Mnuchin and Pelosi actually spoke by phone yesterday. So that's the olive branch that was extended. But the conversation went nowhere. It was kind of like, who this, right? So Mnuchin called and he was trying to, come to some type of negotiation. But they said at the time, Pelosi made the same $2 trillion offer and Mnuchin responded with the same rejection. So, hey, we're going back and forth like the merry-go-round. We can't get it together, right? So according to Nancy Pelosi, she said, I don't know when they come in with the $2 trillion, but we're not sitting down at the table to validate what they have proposed because it does not meet the needs of the American people. And I'm reading your comments. I get it. A lot of people are frustrated. Bills are due. Right now, we don't have time to play these political games. American people are hurting. At the press conference, Pelosi had a chart. And at this chart, she highlighted some of the major differences between the parties' proposal. So, for example, the Democrats want about $60 billion for EBT or food stamps or any other anti-hunger program versus the Republicans, they only want an offer of $250,000. That is a big difference, right? $60 billion and $250,000 for food stamps. Also, when it came down to coronavirus testing, the Democrats proposed $75 billion, roughly 5 times the GOP offer. And then the Democrats, they wanted at this time in a larger gap that separates us when it comes to the renters. So for the rental assistant, the Democrats want $100 billion, where the Republicans have offered $0. And then we know like one of the big main stakes, the full course menu, is about the post office and these mail-in ballots as well. So as of right now, they are miles apart in their values. And I know like we as American people, we're like, yo, just get it done. I don't care how you do it. Take the separate bill at this point. We need our checks, right? Right? I'm your people. I'm still here with you. But the issue is this, guys. We know that a lot of people right now are using the SNAP benefits, the EBT benefits, and for them to propose $250,000, people were complaining about the 5% increase that you're going to get in October. With $250,000, what do you think you're going to get with that? Probably a nickel. So, I mean, at this point, I know it's not what we want, but we will definitely get through it. And I know I'm going to read the comments down below. I can't tell my bill, my debt collectors that we'll get through it. I know, but what can we do at this point? Nada. If nothing else, we could just have a positive attitude, right? Just be positive. Woo! All right, so guys, let's go ahead and jump into the unemployment. It is confirmed that the unemployment has been slashed to $300. And on there, of course, the state match is optional. So if you're not familiar on the executive orders that Trump discussed on Saturday that was signed, it was $300 that the federal government would issue, and then your state can issue the additional $100. Now, at this point, no states have offered to issue the $100 because the states are just as broke as us, okay? We all in this together. So the states are like, no, we can't do the $100. So on Wednesday, the Department of Labor issued an unemployment insurance program letter to the state agencies on guidance on how to administer the extension of the unemployment, as well as this is going to be known as the lost wages assistance. So the most important paragraph in the letter confirms that eligible Americans may receive the $300 per week, not the $400 that President Trump promised when he issued the executive orders on the unemployment benefits, that they can claim the $400 if the state will supplement the extra $100. So on there, pretty much, if the states decide that they're not going to put up those funds in order for unemployed Americans to qualify, then that's okay. And according to Larry Kudlow, they modified the mechanics of the deal. So at this point, hey, if your state does not offer you the $100, then you will get a $300 boost. Now, it includes in the paragraph that relieves states of the obligation to provide the $100, and states can say, hey, they've already used to provide regular state unemployment benefits to state match if they choose to do so. And remember, guys, you must make that $100 already before you can get the boost. So I know I spoke with someone in my comments and they said, hey, right now my state benefits, I get $88, so I get $99. That was great with the $600 boost because you got your $99 and then the $600, so you got like $699. Cool beans. But now if you make less than $100, you do not qualify for any boost at all. So as of right now, no states are saying that they will foot the extra $100, so it may be a $300 boost for you. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and move along. Also, when it comes to student loans, in the executive orders, Trump also ordered the Department of Education to continue deferring the federal student loan payments through the end of the year. During that time, no interest will accrue for about 35 million borrowers. The pause is intended to be automatic, and the initial deferral put into place by the CARES Act. So if you have student loans and they're deferred currently, they'll continue to be deferred until the end of the year. And who knows what comes out the election. You may have your student loans paid, you may not. Alrighty here. So let's go ahead and go with teachers that are drafting wills along with lesson plans. And even one teacher in Florida, she wrote her own obituary. So a lot of teachers are concerned about returning back to school and they're updating their wills or even making wills. Some teachers said that, hey, I have underlying health conditions already. And some of them feel that if they caught the pandemic or, Rona, that it would be a bad outcome, possibly fatal. So at this point, the teachers union representative said that at least 10 teachers have approached them with writing the wills. Law firms in Florida are offering free or discounted will services to keep up with the demands. So some of the teachers said, I can't believe I'm writing my will and I haven't even paid off my student loans yet. One teacher tweeted, because feeling really off this week because I'm working on writing my will and I just turned 27. She said, I'm scared. The goal for this is to encourage Florida school districts to pivot to 100% distant learning while the pandemic is going on. But as of right now, some people are, sending their children back to school. There was, I want to say it was in Florida. It was either in Florida or Georgia. There was a picture that was posted on a crowded hallway. I don't know if you've seen it in high school, where it was like the students were jam-packed. So how do you feel about your children going back to school if they're not already in? What is your plans? I know a lot of people are steadily asking about the pandemic EBT. And they're like, hey girl, I received my pandemic EBT. Some states are now just paying out their March, April, and May benefits, as well as for now in July and in August. So some states were paying out right now, and even I think Idaho was one of the last states, as well as Tennessee, with the pandemic EBT as well. So it's not that you're getting the pandemic EBT for this school year, it's still just paying out on your card. So I hope that clears up any confusion that people may have. Now let's go ahead and jump into Oregon. In Oregon, United Way receives a total of $1 million to provide pandemic relief for individuals and businesses. So if you live in Oregon, grants are available for those that have been impacted by the pandemic. And so this will focus on individuals and families, and you can use this to fund car repairs, medical costs, mental, dental, or even physical health. And so I think this is great. And like I said, guys, as of right now, if I haven't stated your area or your state, dial 211 and they should be able to help you. But in Oregon, you can apply for $1,500. Or if you're a business, you can receive up to $3,000. You can just go to the United Way website, and at that time, the payments will be made to like your landlord, the utility company, medical providers, mechanics, everyone but you. Okay, they're gonna give it to them. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go into Tucson. In Tucson, workers, families hurt by the pandemic can apply for grants as well. They have $3 million that they are providing, and this is just for individuals who are 18 or older who live in the Tucson zip code will be eligible to apply. So this includes like my senior citizens, my college students. Definitely you want to apply. All you have to do is be 18 or older. Now they will prioritize individuals with families who have not received any state or federal relief money and whose incomes that does not reach a certain standard in Pima County. But the one-time grant will provide $700 for individuals and $1,200 per family. And the Women's Foundation of Southern Arizona will administer the grant program, and they started accepting applications on Wednesday, August 19th at 10 p.m. through September 9th. So if you're in Tucson, you go to school in Tucson, you got a zip code, apply. Then they also have grants in Montana for the live entertainment business that was hit by the pandemic. And as of right now, there's a $10 million live entertainment grant that is meant to support the industry with revenues that had to cancel tours or venues due to the virus. So businesses can apply for 1/3 of their annual revenue from the live event ticket sales. They can apply for grants that will provide up to 25% of the business's revenue for last year with a maximum of $1 million per applicant. Whoa. Right, applications are available on August 12th and they come at first come, first serve. I will go ahead and put those down in the description box below. I plan on putting out another EBT video soon. I'm trying to get the information for that as well. So guys, hey, I know right now that, tensions are high. There's a lot of things that are going on with families. I get it. I promise you I do. But of course, let's just, whatever season that we're in right now, let's just go into it with some positivity and just, at this point, as my grandma would say, it is what it is. We can't make them move any quicker to pass a deal or a bill. The only thing that we can do is affect our attitude that we have regarding this information. As soon as it changes, I will come back to you. As of right now, it seems like a lot of people are watching the news and trying to see for themselves as well, and I applaud you for that. The moment I hear something, I got you. So right now, if you need to take a few days off these pandemic videos, darling, do you take a few days off, okay? Rest, relax, get you all together, and then if you can watch some videos, come back and watch. But if not, it's okay too. It is going to be okay. It is. Alrighty, so that's all I have for this Thursday. I will be coming with you some pandemic videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and you have a happy Thursday. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.